Hello, my message today is a wee bit different from what we've done in the past, and it's equally as important. Foundation, like all rare disease charities, is going through some difficulties. Money's not easy to come by, and unfortunately our grants officer's leaving. She's got a dream job, which is fantastic. Grant making trust, the funds are down and we get nothing from governments. So I've been thinking how we can kind of put this to rights and about the service that we provide and how we really must keep this going. And for example, when I first started this off, there was just me and a bunch of phones, but now we have a 24-hour helpline. Not everybody will use that, of course. Our magazine goes out 4 times a year. We've got leaflets for every aspect of PBC, conferences. We've got a medical advisory board that gives the up-to-date information, and as you know, the last newsletter, cannabis is the latest thing. For the next newsletter, it's coffee. We're giving you things up to date and as quickly and as fast and as correctly as we can. And I was thinking about how other charities manage, and what they tend to do is they have a budget and they go and work out what they're going to do with that budget. It doesn't work that here, because me having PBC and our national volunteers, who's just the best of the best, we all get together and we know what we need and we discuss it and we agree it, and we have PBC. This is patient-led, our charity, and what happens in London doesn't necessarily happen in Carlisle or County Down or in Port Talbot. So we have to try and get the same service for everybody. So we all agree what we're going to do, but then we have to go and find the money to do it. And for 23 years I've managed, I've coped, I've begged, stolen, borrowed, I've tried to give this free service, but it's, I'm just unable to do that to the same extent. So looking through the banks and things, we have in the UK 8,000 odd members. We only have 190 standing orders, 2 of which I would say are me and my hubby. Could you please think about giving us a monthly sum of money? I said in the newsletter about the price of a cup of coffee, £3.50. I was at the dentist at 8 o'clock in the morning watching all these people walking around with coffees. Just 1 cup of coffee a month from each of our members would render us over £300,000. If some of our members just don't have that kind of money, but those that do, could you give us 2 cups of coffee? Could you please think about just giving us that little monthly sum, and that would take a huge deal of pressure off me and the staff, and it would just help us going, because we know when the app is finally put together, we're there, it's in beta testing, we've got income streams lined up which will do us 3 to 5 years, and this will help us enormously. So if you could just please think about doing that for us, I'd be terribly grateful. Phone in the office. This film is going to be given to our volunteers, it's going to be shown at meetings, and I want you to please help me keep this foundation alive. It's needed, it's necessary, and can we work together on this one? I'd be terribly grateful. Some of the volunteers have said to me, oh well, they're up in Scotland. It doesn't matter where we are. It could be in Peterborough, Somerset, Carrickfergus, Nath, it doesn't matter, because you all get the same service. And it's a service given to you that I know you need, I'm passionate about. So just please, I'd be awfully grateful if you give us a wee thought and help me through this difficult time. We will get there. As I said in the newsletter, let's just get this cure and we can walk away. I don't believe in charging people a membership fee. I don't think some of you have that kind of money. I would need to employ somebody to administer that membership fee, and that's £30,000 with all the other things that we would have to pay, pensions and things, and that would just, that just isn't what we can do. So a membership fee I don't think is the way forward. And I was thinking, if you have cancer, do you have to pay for information support? No, you don't. No, you absolutely don't. But mark you, over 50% of cancers, I'm informed yesterday, are curable. We don't have that cure. Help me do this. Thank you.